Good afternoon, everyone. Today we are at the Developer Peak Summit developers regarding their new project, the Orchard Place.
Hello, my name is Galina. I am the sales manager of Peak Summit Developers. At the moment, we are presenting our first project in Dubai, but I hasten to tell you that Peak Summit Developers is already a very experienced developer, as we have previously worked as a contractor for projects such as Kempinski Palm Jumeirah and Mila 22 Akara, also on the Palm. Therefore, in our case, we are a very experienced developer in this region, and this is our first project.
So, I understand correctly that the project you are building is managed by you as the contractors of your own project, and you are not hiring an outside organization.
No, we worked with a contractor, meaning we do not carry out the entire construction independently. We also utilize third-party companies.
I see. Where is your project located?
Our project is located in JVC. It is the most vibrant project, the most residential area of Dubai, so to speak. Very centralized. 30 minutes is essentially the distance to every point. We can get to Molambe and the Emirates, to Dubai Mall, and to the marina very quickly. Basically, it takes a second to get to all these places.
Can you tell me specifically about the developer, in what year it was founded, and who the founder is?
The owner of the company is from Ukraine, which means we have been building in Dubai for almost 12 years, and we also have projects that we have completed in Europe, primarily in the Czech Republic, including in the United Kingdom. And our company owner decided to bring this European style. You will see further in our show apartments how everything looks. The styling and the complete concept all in European style. The location is in JVC. The project is surrounded entirely by parks. This means that on all three sides we have a green park, a kindergarten, and also a school institution. All 5 towers are independently situated on separate plots, but there are no available spaces around them. So, our project will not close anything further. We are located in District 12, which is the most luxurious district in JVC, as Red Bay is nearby, along with Pipe, JVC. We have already released these first 3 buildings for sale, Tower A, B, and C. All are individual, each has its own separate amenities. Towers A and B are on a shared podium. We have porcelain for 4 floors of the structure. The building offers studios, 1-bedroom apartments, townhouses, and brand houses, as well as duplexes, meaning there is essentially something for every client's needs.
Can I ask a few questions now? Sorry to interrupt. I wanted to ask about the landscaping. Is the landscaping already in place as of today, or will you be creating it by the time the project is completed?
No, these are already operational parks. They are state parks, yes. That is, this is directly Nakheel. As we know, the entire GVC essentially belongs to Nakheel, and like most plots, to Furbam. Also, all these parks are already here. This means that it will not be planted in the future. You can already drive to the location and see all the greenery there right away.
And if we are talking about amenities, about the tennis court, the basketball court, and the paddle court, are these already in place, or will you be building them for your project?
No, this does not belong to us. All our amenities are located in our building. This is what is directly on the park's premises.
Could you please tell me about the amenities available in your building and how much it will cost?
Of course. Blocks A and B share common amenities, so everything we have in terms of amenities will be divided between the residents of Tower A and the residents of Tower B. Our project includes a swimming pool and a tennis court. In general, this is a multifunctional court that can be used for paddle tennis as well as a basketball court. Undoubtedly, this plays a significant role because people are active in the nearby park. In addition to sports, the building also features an entertainment network, a yoga corner, a sports complex, and a children's playground that consists of 2 levels. There is an area located in an open space, outdoors, as well as an indoor area with air conditioning. There is a children's pool, a barbecue area, a conference hall, various co-working spaces. and a banquet hall. It can be used for your own convenience.
And each resident can book a room for themselves at any time and use it, being confident that no one else will take it. That's great. Could you please tell me what you currently have for sale? I see there are many towers. What has already been sold and what is still available? What layouts are there and what are the starting prices? At the moment we are selling towers A, B, and C. Which ones are these?
This is Tower A, B, and Tower C. Tower A was released first, alongside Tower B. In fact, a significant number of apartments there have already been sold. There are some apartments that we have not yet released for sale. For example, on the first floor, we have townhouses. We haven't made the release yet, so we are holding on to them for now, let's say as a little surprise. The upper floors are also ours. The houses are the tallest and they are not yet available for sale. Tower A has 23 floors and Tower B has 30 floors with 9 apartments on each floor. And it is quite accommodating and cozy. We also have Tower C, 1-bedroom apartments, studios, 2-bedroom apartments, and Tower C have also been added to the 3-bedroom apartment. Are they already finished and available for sale? What is your starting price for the apartment? Our studio starts at 720,000 dirhams, and the size of such a studio is 50 square meters and 620 athletes. Accordingly, what do we focus on? The size of the area, not just the quality of the finishing, and not only how quickly we build. By the way, we have already completed 4 floors. We are completely moving away from A&E, and we have a construction update every month. Payment options. We have payment plans of 60-40, 70-30, and 60-50. 60 by 40, 72, 33, 60. During construction, there are 140 handover moments. Well, yes, in 7 to 7 months.
How much does it depend?
Basically, there is nothing that doesn't depend on the client. They choose how comfortable they are. Yes, we send a letter in Salesforce that outlines all the amounts, but there is a point that for Tower Sim we have a post-handover payment plan, which is very important. 2 years of post-payment plan. The client can also choose whether it changes or not. The prices for Tower C are already available. If the client does not want to purchase with a post-fund over, we can offer a discount. What are the sizes of the discounts? At Tower C, we can achieve 7%. For the oversize, we can make a championship deal. Tower A and B are scheduled for completion in the 32nd quarter, while Tower Sim is set to be completed in the 27th quarter.
Tell me, there is also this point regarding parking spaces. Residents of the CIS are often very surprised by the fact that parking spaces are included in the price of apartments in Dubai. How many parking spaces will you have for a studio, 1-bedroom, and 2-bedroom apartment?
The number of parking spaces in Dubai depends on the size of the apartments. And accordingly, each apartment comes with 1 parking space. For the larger apartments, such as the 2-bedroom apartments, penthouses, and townhouses, there will be 2 parking spaces.
For the studio, 1. For the 1-bedroom apartment, 1. For the villa, 1.
Everything above will have 2 parking spaces. However, for a client who owns 2 cars, he decided that he needs an additional parking space, which he can purchase. This is an advantage. You purchase a parking space and it remains yours. While most developers charge 20-30,000 gadkan for it, in the case of reselling the apartments, the parking space goes back to the developer. If the new owner needs an additional space, they will have to purchase it. Here we specify a parking space in Esfina and you resell the apartment with them. This is a great opportunity. About the resale. How many patients does an investor need to pay for in order to resell an apartment? Resale is possible after 40%. 40%, yes. Accordingly, everything depends, of course, on the price growth in the market. Clients can be held back and the apartment can be resold. I understand, but the minimum rate is 40%. Selling them earlier, yes, that's clear, but the minimum rate is 40%.
Built-in appliances, that's Bosch, German quality. Yes, we know this brand very well. We also have a washing machine. Built-in appliances are already installed here. And we also have a dishwasher here. We need to put in more effort with our nails. The surface is great, yes, everything is very convenient and harmonious. And also Posh is a very well-known brand, known for its quality. Facade finishes, all highly heat-resistant, with a unique and special coating that helps to easily remove dirt and grime, meaning all sorts of different types of contaminants that appear in our kitchen. Here we have the living room area, a common relaxation zone. Depending on the type of apartment, we will have different finishes. For a one-bedroom apartment, it will be one finish, and for a two-bedroom apartment, it will be slightly different. What do they differ in? They differ in the color of the panels, yes, meaning that the cabinets can be of different colors, and the material used. Yes, these kinds of panels will be installed behind the television. Naturally, the television will not be turned on, and the table under the television will not be there either. Generally, we do not turn on anything that can be moved. But this is not movable furniture. I mean, as far as I can see, this stove, no, it's just attached to the wall because there is such furniture. It will be. No, it won't be. It won't be. It's not a big deal. It's not a big deal, and that's enough. We have laminate flooring with moisture-resistant and grease-resistant coating. There are different types of flooring in various types of apartments. In some places it's tiles, in others it's laminate, but mostly these are materials that will be comfortable for both children and adults in the home, and are all the air conditioners built in. Yes, central air conditioning system. That is, everything has been thought out down to the smallest details. We can take a look at how this will look. We are in a one-bedroom apartment, and there is still more to see here, yes? Here we enter, and we find ourselves in the dressing room. The dressing room is a very important aspect, and in general, for both a girl and a man, we see that it is quite significant. We utilized all the space because we know that it is important to fill everything completely right up to the last ceiling with items and suitcases. So there is quite a lot of space here. There is also a pull-out wardrobe at the bottom. And we have a deep wardrobe on this side as well. It goes very deep. We'll look at this later. It goes deeper. Here, there is plenty of space for personal belongings. In the bedroom, here we have the show apartments made directly in our office. What we could basically offer, we did and arranged, but in reality, the layout of the apartment means that the bedroom is a bit larger. Here it is a bit smaller for us, due to the fact that we are in this location. The office is very beautiful here, but it will be a little bigger. That is a separate dressing area, so in the bedroom we only rest. We do not look at piles of things and boxes. And the bathroom is also in the bedroom, right? Yes, the bathroom is in the bedroom, which means we have a guest entrance to the apartment, and we also have what we call a master buffer here in the United Arab Emirates. We have Italian plumbing here. Also, all the electrical accessories, yes, switches, everything we see on the walls. This will also be of German quality. And all your apartments come only with a shower, without a bathtub, right? Not all two-bedroom apartments have the same layout. There will be one proper bathroom, and we have also added a three-bedroom apartment with a maid room, which is also important for larger families. There are views. All the appliances are Italian and top-notch in design. The accessories are very high quality, German, and craftsmanship. Today we got acquainted with the project The Orchard Place by the developer Peak Summit Development. If you like this project, please go to the description and leave your application.